Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you're watching today. Sasha here. It's Friday, so the unprecedented return of Fridays from Florida, although not going to be a killjoy, but realistically, I don't know if I'm going to have another episode coming next week. But still, folks, we're going to have fun with it today. And folks, the product from Florida that I'm featuring today, I could not believe that I found it. Here we go. I'm just going to show it off. Ta-da! So this is Florida's Seafood Seasonings Key Lime Fish Fry. But, you know, just because it says fish fry, you don't have to just limit it to fish. You can use, like it says on the package, with all seafood, which I would like to do further down the line. But today we're just going to have a good old fish fry. So here we go. Fresh from Florida. You know, I have to show that off. And just read a little bit of the description, y'all. Alright. The best. Among all the seasoning products on the market, this special blend of corn flour, garlic, lime, and seasonings is by far and away truly unique. I think they mean away, but okay. Enjoy the fresh citrus taste known to all us key lime, or as key lime, for added flavor to your seafoods of choice. I don't really do the actual serving size of seafood breading, but nutrition facts, because you know that's how we roll. A serving size is a fourth cup. There's 8 servings in this package of 10 ounces or 283 grams for my metric folks out there. 100 calories per serving. Calories from fat 5. Total fat 0.5 grams. 0 saturated, 0 trans fat, 0 cholesterol. 1,280 milligrams of sodium. But like I said, we probably don't even use a whole serving, like, to be quite honest. Total carbs 22. Dietary fiber is less than 1 gram. Sugars are 0. Protein 2 grams. That's interesting. Vitamin A, vitamin C, calcium, iron are all 0. I wouldn't really expect too much out of a breading. And then our ingredients are yellow corn flour, salt, citric acid, dehydrated garlic, spices, dehydrated onion, natural flavoring, mustard, paprika, and then the less than 2% silicon dioxide for the anti-caking portion of the seasoning. So yeah, folks, a quick story time. I was doing some grocery shopping at my closest Winn-Dixie, or you know, Southeast Grocers, and I just happened to walk down the aisle looking for pasta sauce, and I lucked up on this, oddly. I mean, I saw this at Amazon for, ooh gosh, like over $10. And folks, I paid $2.50 in the grocery store. I'll tell you, for the most part, don't do Amazon, because they, if you can help it, like, they tend to scalp the heck out of products that you know you can find at your local grocer. Well, that I know I could find this. I'm like, I know I could find this product at my local grocery store. It doesn't make sense how I couldn't find it at Publix, couldn't find it at Walmart. So the last place I'm thinking of looking, because Winn-Dixie and Southeast Grocers has like a tendency to not have well-stocked items. I was very surprised, as y'all probably saw through that Instagram video, that I found this, and at a reasonable price too. So I actually bought 2 of these in case that if this breading is really, really good, we have another one on hand. Alrighty, folks. So the directions, they have just 4 easy steps. So we're going to preheat our oil to 350 Fahrenheit. We're going to dip seafood in cold water, roll seafood in fry mix, and then deep fry until golden brown. So let's get the oil heated up. Now, folks, this is filtered vegetable oil. You could get at least, depending on what you're frying and how much you're frying, you can get like at least 3 additional uses if you take the time to filter out your frying oil so that, you know, your dollar gets stretched even further. So I got some, and I'm not even using all of my filtered oil, but it's pretty much half of what's in our reserve jar or reserve bottle, if you will. Yeah, but folks, take some time to find yourself a bottle that you could reuse your frying oil. You'll be glad you did, because you're not running to the store every other day. Well, you shouldn't be frying all that often, but when you do fry, and you don't need to be worried about frying oil or dipping into your fresh oil or fresher oil, yeah, definitely filter your oil. Alright, so got the oil ready. Well, it's not ready, but it's going to be ready by the time we bread our fillets. And the fillet of fish that I'm using is flounder. So what I really love about Winn-Dixie and Southeast Grocers, pretty much Southeast Grocers is the parent company, but what I love about them, y'all, is that they have amazing deals on meat and seafood. I could go there, like, they even have Walmart beef. I would prefer to go there than, say, Walmart to get, my chicken, pork, fish, because they usually outdo Walmart in saving money. And then also I have stocked up on ground turkey, sausage. Well, Winn-Dixie used to be the beef people. I think they still I still call them that. That's what their tagline was like when I was growing up. But folks, I'm going to go ahead and get these flounders, or fillet of flounder, out of their sealed packages. And the cold water is behind you, unfortunately, so you won't see me dip the cold water, but you'll probably hear it. And you'll see the breading part. Like with fish fry, doesn't matter what, I typically just like put enough out there to lightly coat the fish. I don't, I'm not egregious with the amount of fish fry that I use, because I know I can get multiple uses out of this 10-ounce bag of fry meal. Now, I will say, folks, what am I looking for when we eat this? When we eat this fish, is I'm looking for that key lime flavor, and I will be heavily disappointed if it comes out kind of flat. This flounder may be long, but it's on the thin side. But yeah, y'all, if the key lime flavor doesn't come out, I will be so sad. But not as really sad as if I, bought it from Amazon Scalp, because that would really kind of take me over the edge. Like, I don't know if you're used to, well, we're used to Louisiana fish fry products. I think I have some in the fridge. If we don't, then if you know what Louisiana fish fry looks like, that's usually the fish fry that is the most abundant here in the neighborhood. So it pretty much looks like this, but instead of Florida, it says Louisiana, and there's no palm tree, and they don't boast any key lime flavor. But I am curious. I really don't fry shrimp in a fish fry meal or cornmeal, just to play it, you know, generic. But I am curious if this has enough key lime flavoring. I would love to try this on fish, y'all. Or shrimp, excuse me. But y'all know, or you may not know, but we're having another storm grace our presence. So, I mean, yes, it's a tropical storm. It still shouldn't be taken lightly, because no matter what, if you're dealing with a hurricane or tropical storm, tropical depression, just know that those types of occurrences bring a lot of wind and rain. And I said this on Wellness Wednesday, y'all, but it's just annoying that Humberto comes back, because for those of you that may not know, we were graced with Hurricane Humberto over 10 years ago. I remember this because it was right after I graduated high school. But Humberto was like a low category hurricane. It wasn't like a big deal. Not like Wilma, Irma, or whatever. But yeah, we're just on the lookout, y'all. Seeing where this daggone storm is going. Alright. So yes, the oil is feeling a bit on the hot side. It might not be at proper temp. So by the time I'm ready to put the fillets in the oil, I'm going to do the, age-old test where you take a pinch of cornmeal, drop it in. If it bubbles, we're good to go. And I'm not going to make y'all sit through the whole process. Me frying. I'll just cut to when the fillets are done, and I'll taste a teensy bit of it because I'm trying to wait until dinner. But all right. So Florida Seasonings. It's got a distinct smell to it, y'all. I smell a hint of a hint of key lime. It's not bursting with lime flavor. And I said earlier that I would be disappointed if it didn't have that key lime flavoring. But honestly, it could be rectified if I just put some splashes of key lime, true lime powder. Although true lime is, I guess I would say true lime is like your everyday whatever lime, and key lime has a certain tartness to it, I guess, if I am being technical about it. Yeah, folks, different limes garner different tastes. But I do like that there's like visible flecks. I'll bring y'all in so you can see it. You can see like a little bit of dehydrated garlic. But I do like seeing those spices in there. That's unique. So I usually, I don't know, this is another fun fact, I guess. I usually fry tilapia, flounders, a different, I guess, expedition. But I'm pretty sure, you know, you fry something, it tastes good. So letting this cold water rinse off. So I'll just use wet hand, dry hand method. So yeah, I don't want that oil to burn, because if you're, you know, reusing oil, and if you don't have like an ultra fine sieve or mesh or whatever to filter the oil, of course you're gonna get the sedimentation going on. And y'all know, if there's like too much brown bits or burnt bits or whatever residing in your oil, it's gonna burn a whole lot quicker and your pan's gonna smoke easier. So I don't have like the best mesh, but I do have, like, you know, I try to do it twice and try not to make a mess, y'all. So that's how it looks. I can't do the other hand, or maybe I can. It'll focus. Okay, so let me just check to see if this oil ready. Oddly enough, y'all, I have not mastered pan frying. Okay, well, we'll shake off the excess. Whew. Gotta stick the landing better. Alright, well, while that's cooking, get the next fillet going. But I think flounder has a similar, like, texture and feel like tilapia, so I don't think I'm missing out on much. It's a long one. It's a long john fillet, y'all. Oh, should have got my tongs. Got my tongs on deck. Just like that. It's just ready to be flipped over. I just don't want this fillet to break apart. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Didn't mean to hit y'all with that paper towel. Should have had this ready beforehand, but yeah, no. I'm just doing as I go, like usual. Wow, I'm gonna need to pour a little bit more seasoning, y'all. Just like that. I'll show y'all when I finish all the fillets. I figured that would be easier. I just show y'all all the fillets. Wow, I actually need to pour some more breading down. Like, I'm so used to... Oh, let me turn on the fan. Turn it on low since it's manageable, and I'll turn the heat down a little bit. Oh yeah. So I'm like kind of used to cornmeal batter, but I would like to kind of do maybe we'll do pie. What? Okay. Lay this bad boy down. Alright, in you go. Alrighty. Not too much loss, but I ended up using a little bit, probably 6 ounces out of the 10 for these 4 flounder fillets. Oh, come on, don't fight. Ah. Oh, y'all, I tried to get it as one fillet. It didn't want to behave. Okay. That is the aftermath of all of the frying. And these are the 4 beautiful fillets. Well, I have to leave the color is going to be a little bit off, but that's because the oven light is on. So folks, shall we take a little tasting test to see how this fry came out? Yeah, this is little. Okay, y'all, here we go. Florida Seasonings Key Lime Fish Fry. Cheers, y'all. The lime flavoring is prominent. I guess what also is kind of intensifying it is the presence of mustard and the dehydrated garlic and onion. Very, very interesting. All right, folks, so it's about that time. We're about to wrap up, and unfortunately that does not mean I am finished cooking, but can give you my verdict on Florida Seafood Seasonings Key Lime Fish Fry. Out of my rating scale of good, okay, bad, I would rate this a good. It's a good. Compared to other fish fry brands that I've had, Louisiana uses lemon for some of their variety. Seafood breaders or whatever breaders, they use lemon. Florida seafood seasonings use lime. Can taste the citrus, the lime. So that's what kept it at a good for me. And I thought I wasn't gonna like the presence of mustard because I don't usually like mustard as a spice, as a condiment, but it works well with the blend of seasonings, the spices that fresh from Florida, Florida Seafood Seasonings decided to use. Now, if you don't mind me, y'all, I'm just clipping this, and there we go. We got approximately a half of the breading to use, and that's how we typically do it. This just goes in a refrigerator until we're ready to use it again. But yeah, y'all, how's that for Fridays from Florida returning? Be it only temporary for a minute. But still, I had fun doing this. Hope you had fun watching as much as I had fun making this video. Please, any questions, comments, suggestions, or small talk, Don't be a stranger. Leave it in the comment section below. Any and all are welcome. Greatly appreciated. Love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Have you come up on Florida's seasonings? Would you like to? I know it's probably going to be very difficult to find if you're out of state. It was difficult for me, and I'm in state, and I'm not too far from the Korean company that, you know, distributes these seasonings, along with let me get the other one out, along with the garlic butter crab and shrimp boil, which this is easier to find for me. But I actually get my unopened package out. Now, this is pretty much their line. Very good products. Glad that it came from Florida. It's awesome that, you know, Florida can produce such top-notch stuff when it comes to produce and groceries. But yeah, I mean, of course, you know, each state may have their own flair, their own zing, their own quirk or whatever about using their own local products. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below if you're interested as to trying this stuff out, or you don't really care, you just grab whatever. It's all good. Don't know if, like, when Fridays from Florida will return, just to be honest with y'all, but it's probably not going to return next week, but maybe the following week, y'all. Maybe the following week. Folks, take care. Have a wonderful weekend. Hopefully you're not in the situation we're in with Humberto. But if you are, just hang in there. Be prepared. Stay safe. I will catch y'all in the next video. So until then, have a wonderful weekend. And all the other stuff, yeah. All right, y'all, for real, it's time. I gotta go. So until next video, y'all. Bye now.